if you guys are looking to pick yourself up some crazy cheap PSN cards, MSP, or even PC games, then check out the link in the description down below and use discount code TGC3 for an extra 3% off. You can pick up games like Football Manager for as cheap as £15 and Counter-Strike Go for like a £5. Crazy cheap prices. Check them out now. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new FIFA 15 little information video. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Team of the Season Most Consistent. Now this is something that I thought would be a really cool thing to do a video on. A lot of people didn't even know this thing was out. I've had people telling me they think this is what their teams will be, blah blah blah. And this is actually the draft that EA have been doing on their forums to show you guys what the most consistent team of the season is, because it's voted for by the community. So I'm going to show you the bronze, silver and the gold ones. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please smash that like button. If we get it 400 likes on this, guys, that'd mean a lot. You don't know how much work it was to put like 80 players into the concept squads. It just took so long. It was ridiculous. So basically what happens is on the 2nd of April they started the votes. People were voting, they were doing different drafts, and this is the ones as of basically the 16th 17th of April sort of time. Now this is most likely going to be the one that it is. If something very bizarre happens like they're getting informed, that'll be the only changes. So we're going to try and walk through the lower ones as quick as possible. In goal we have Mathenia. He is a player, a German player. I'm not going to go through their teams and stuff. You guys can do any extra research on them if you like, but I will click on them like this. Mathenia, he is a goalkeeper. At centre back we have Daneo, the Celtic Belgian. He looks like he'll be an absolute tank in this game. He will be a centre back hopefully in his draft. And at 76 pace, 73 physical already, he'll be amazing with his inform. Flint, probably a player none of you guys will use, but apparently he's been really consistent this season. Right back again, we have another player. Not sure how often he'll be used. A Polish player. Perhaps his pace will go up a ton. You never really know with some of these players. Then this guy will be a central defensive mid. It could be an interesting one. Turkish player. What team was that? Bursaspor, I thought it was. Yeah, that was the team Taiwo played for, wasn't it? Then we have Tolisso, a bit of a career mode gem right here. Good pace, good physical, could end up being an interesting centre mid. I think apparently he's getting a new card as well, new card face. Then we have Dennehy on the left-hand side. 90 pace, again, could end up being a good one. Shame he only has 2-star skills. This guy apparently will become a right winger. That's where he played, but his card doesn't really look that appealing. Then we have Huruhan, who's a centre mid. Very physical, but obviously all these stats are going to be going up for their team of seasons, as I'm sure you guys would expect. Then we have Al Sommer, again, can't really see myself using him. And this guy, Dabur, again, not really sure about him. On the bench, we have Babacan, we have Lee Ju Yong, we have Taul, who might be okay. A lot of Irish bronze players as well. We have Finley, who could be a good little American one. Vilsham, I don't know how you say it. Stewart, Sergi and Rich, Leutweiler maybe, Gibson, Svensson, Portnyagin, and Dunn. That's the last one. So some of these players are okay. There's a few decent ones, but that's the bronze ones. I'm sure Danea will probably be the best ones in the most consistent, but that is the bronze side. We're going to look at the silver side right now. Let me switch my web page over to. So in goal we have Gabriel, don't even know how you say it, but he is a silver Brazilian. They always do pretty well. Good diving, good reflexes, could be a fun little player. Left back we have Bertrand. It's a shame his pace is quite low, but he might get a big pace increase. He might go up to like 83. You never know. He looks like a pretty decent card though. Should be fun. Klavan looks like an okay centre back. Decent pace, decent defending and physical. Obviously all going to go up. Then we have Van Beek, a very solid looking centre back. Will be fun for some of the Dutch sides because there's a lot of decent Dutch players. And then you have Fabinho, right back. Again, not quite enough pace for a fullback, but might still be okay. Sen or Shun or Chun, I think it's Chun actually in Turkish. I might be completely wrong though, I can't remember. I went to Turkey last year, I should know that. But 81 pace, 70 passing, 78 dribbling. He could be an okay player. Shame he doesn't have 4-star skills. Johansson, a pretty well-rounded centre mid. Oliver Torres even is apparently going to have a cam card with that. 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves will be a very, very OP card indeed. Gashi in left mid, again, don't really, not a right lot there about him. Troy Deeney, he's apparently leading the vote. It looks like he's going to be an interesting little player. It's always good to have championship players on the side. Djibala will be absolutely ludicrous. He'll be the best player in the team, I'd assume. Incredible pace, shooting and dribbling already. 4-star skills will be so OP. On the bench, we have Kun Sante. We have Gaia, who's again a bit of a career mode beast. We have Rincon. He doesn't look like he'll be very usable. Smolenikov could be an interesting one for some of the Russian league sides. Grod, I think it's pronounced Gross. I might be wrong though. Freeman, again, probably won't be used too much. Alvarez, Cabano, shame he doesn't have more skills. Henderson, Rosenberg, Sabitzer, could be a very good one. Sabitzer, good pace, good dribbling. Shame again about 4-star skills. And Callum Wilson will be a very OP one to end it off as well. So that's the silver team. Now this is the one that you guys have really been waiting for. That is the gold team. Look at this squad. Obviously, I have some of these in my team already, but we're literally just going to get straight stuck into it as well. A couple of those players as well were in slightly different positions, but I've forgotten which ones were in the wrong position. So I'm sure you guys got it anyway. But Bravo is the goalie in this one. And then obviously he's going to be an incredible card. I'm a big fan of Bravo at the moment. I've used him in most of my teams. Left centre back, we have De Vrij. I'm sure he'll probably get a pace upgrade to around 70. Garay again might become usable. Very OP centre back. He always does well in these team of seasons. Klein will be one of the best right backs in the Premier League. Hopefully he'll get more pace than Walker. He'll be very, very OP. Then we have Gornalons, again, one of those players, just a really solid player, just does that job defensively. If he gets over 70 pace, he could actually be really solid. Marco Verratti, if his team of the season, it would just be so OP, one of the best team of the season cards going. Probably going up to an 86 and will be very, very good indeed. Matic, another one as well, I cannot wait for. I'm a big Matic fan. He'll probably be in the BPL team of the season as well, which will hopefully mean he's not too expensive. Again, he's one of those players, probably one of my favourite players on Ultimate Team. Use him in almost any squad I can. Then we have Eden Hazard in left mid. Great pace, great dribbling. Obviously, it's Eden Hazard. We don't even need to talk about that. He's going to be insane. Marquisio will hopefully be part of the ex-Hullet club. I'm not even a Hullet club anymore, but where everyone is 80 or more, but a very OP card indeed. Jackson Martinez, one of my favourite cards in this game, always is, a really big fan of him. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, always gets the team of the season. Demba Ba, this would be an interesting one. I don't know if he'll get it or not, but apparently he's leading the draft right now. Then we have Roberto on the bench. Kenner Erkin, it could be a good one, a very well-rounded left back indeed. Morgan Schneidlom will be a great BPL defensive mid if he goes up to 85. Henderson, looking like he'll be getting an 84 too, will be a very OP one indeed. Thiago might finally become usable. He's got the 4-star skills, get that pace up a bit and the defended up. Could be a very good one. Bellarabi will be so OP as an 83. Maya, probably won't ever use him to be honest. Fabianski will be a fun card, obviously with him being an ex-Gooner. Won a CFA Cup last year, or was a big part in winning it, and quite close to my heart. Then we have Jetro Willems. This card, oh, boys, this card would be so good. Linking up with Depay, it would just be so good indeed. Nacho, not really too sure about him. Jordi Classy is another one, a good Dutch player, could be fun for their squads. And then Jonathan Soriano. But this, boys, these are the free squads. A few players, if you're curious as to why they're not in the silvers or bronzes, I saw a lot of comments on the threads. Players like Coquelin and Debuchy apparently haven't played enough. I think you need to play like a certain amount of games for it to be for the most consistent, which is fair enough. There's a few other players that have missed out. Obviously, some have recently just got informs. These are players that are most consistent without an inform card. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. None the less. Let me know what you think the team of the season most consistent. Who is it that they have missed out? But yeah, Bellerin and Bazor, it says right here clearly that they haven't had enough games. That's why they're not in it. But like I said, guys, I hope you did enjoy it. Smash that like button if you did. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Let me know if you'd like to see more information, like videos like this sort of thing. And have a fantastic day, boys. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.